Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Last time, we lost the twins, gained Sid, and gained an airship. This time, we are not going to save Rosa, we are going to do side quests, or at least side areas. This one is the village of Agalt, or Agart, depending on the translation you're playing. And this is a semi-interesting town that contains very little in terms of treasure. An Arctic wind. And he's a descendant of the dwarves, and that's why he's so short. And he wants to be the descendant of an ogre, so he's not so short. Go figure. Not a lot we can do around here. They do have weapon shops, which are actually kind of strange considering this is the earliest point you can get here. And they sell stuff from the beginning of the game, which sucks. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. There's only one piece of equipment, and it's a weapon that's here that you couldn't get way earlier in the game, and that's the boomerang. But we have no one who can equip it yet, so there's no point in buying it. We also won't be getting that character anytime soon, so yeah. Really doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, let's see. There we go. Disable background layer. There's a naming way in here. No, I don't want to change my name. Go away. But anyway, that's there if you want to do anything with it. The town of Agalt. Those are dwarven blood. So these are the descendants of the dwarves. Well, we haven't even seen the dwarves yet. Crater in the north? Okay. Is this Final Fantasy VII? No. If there's a sun, there's a son of magma. What? A son of magma. That's kind of a strange explanation. I don't need anything there. What do you have to say? Oh. They do get earthquakes. I wonder why they get so many earthquakes here. And there's an inn there if you care to use it. And we have another dancer. A mysterious dance. And apparently it's like a regal dance, considering it's got castle music. Have we even heard this theme yet? Take my word for it. It plays in a castle somewhere along the lines. Thought we'd already seen it, but I could be wrong. I don't know, the music doesn't seem to do it for that dance. Oh well. Oldest person, she knows everything. If I had any energy right now, I would... Stop that! I would throw in a clip of Shinra from Final Fantasy X-2 saying that, but I'm lazy. Yeah. Oh. So they're all about balance, yin and yang, or yin and yang. I always screw that up. Came from a large hole in the mountains to the north, but the hole is blocked and you can't get there by land or sky. What do you have to say? Return the magma stone to its birthplace, the way to the land of the underground sun will open. Huh. Well, can't do anything with that right now. Get out of my way. So, we'll have to keep that in mind for later, I guess. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to do here. Just pick up that one item and get some more lore. Up here, you actually have a bottomless well that we can't do anything with, so ignore it for now. Said to be bottomless. Yeah, well, we can kind of see that. I would have thrown a rock down there to try and listen to see how far down it actually went. Okay, now the next area, this is Mysidia here. I always have trouble trying to find the next area. So, let's see here. Where have I gotten to? This is the area of Toroya, which is where we're supposed to go to next. Straight down from here there's Baron. But if we go back down here, there's that little island that we were at before. Over here is an area we'll visit to shortly. And if we go straight down from... Nope, not straight down. Maybe it's to the left of here? No. Oh, I'm so bad at trying to find things in this game, and I don't know why. Probably because there's no... Oh, wait a minute. Is there a world map? No. Start, select, no. Don't think there is a really big world map in this game. Alright, let's see if I can find it here. Ah, there we go. Now, where is it located so I can direct you? Okay, so here's Fabul. So if you find Fabul, then you'll be able to find that. And so over the left here, if you're trying to find a way, that's Dam Sign. So if you can find one of these two areas, like down from Fabul, and we arrive here at Mithril Town, a town filled with characters or sprites or people that have been minied, piggied, and turned into toads, as you can see up in the top right there. Nothing in that little house there. Let's check out the inn. And that is massively too expensive. I am not paying that. Okay, and here's another naming way. Go away. Anything in here? Nope. I'm not going to talk to everyone here because they're not particularly interesting. Don't say anything too interesting that I really care to talk about. Here's another one. There's nothing in that building either. However, if we go over here, oops, went through that a little fast. That was a mithril staff, which saves you quite a bit of money if you were planning on purchasing that. It's not the only thing we can find. What else is there? A mithril knife, which I won't be using. And 5,000 gil. Coming to this town is very helpful because you definitely get a lot of stuff. And I think there's one other thing. I'm not... Oh, where did it go? I know there's... Pretty sure there's one more thing here. Maybe not. Anyway, let's pick up, say, 6 of those, and 6 of the... Oh, I didn't mean to get the Maiden's Kisses. I wanted the diet foods. Oh, well. Basically, these items here will, oh, what is it? That's the wrong button. Will protect you from various status effects. And as you see, I have all the gear that Palom and Plorm were equipping last time, so no need to worry about losing it all. As long as you make sure to unequip it, you'll be fine. Oh, and I don't have... I'll set stuff up later. Whatever. You don't need to see me do that. Okay, and as for the weapon... let's do this first. Mithril boys. What? Oh no, I can't move. Oh no. And they get chocobo music, and these are the dancers for this village. Yes, and unfortunately this is the longest dance in the game. So they fiddle around and play leapfrog and take forever to complete this. But I figured I might as well show it off. Spinning around, waving. Whee! Thank you. Yeah, okay, all done with that. Anyway, enter here, and we have the item shop, or the armor shop, sorry. It shows that Sid can use a shield. However, if we go and equip, right now he's got a mallet, which is like a... I guess it's supposed to be like a rubber mallet, because his weapon, even though it looks like a wrench there, is supposed to be a hammer. So... Oh, where did that mithril hammer go? Oh, I didn't get one. Did I not buy that? Oh, jeez. But basically, yeah, his hammers are two-handed weapons. I thought I already bought this, but apparently I'm wrong. Okay, here we could buy the staff that we already found, the knife, which sucks, and the mithril hammer for Sid, We could buy a mithril sword, but I'm going to find something better relatively soon anyway, so there's no point wasting money. But yeah, Cid, even though he can physically equip the shield, these weapons are two-handed, and therefore he could not use his own weapon and a shield. So there's no point in buying a shield, not for him anyway, and I don't think there's any reason to buy one for Cecil either, because it's only a little bit better than his paladin gear that he already has, so I don't think it's really worth all that much to, it's not worth buying it all, plus I couldn't afford it anyway. So yeah, it's minimally better. The paladin gear gives him a boost to his will stat so that he does a little bit better on the healing, and I can use him outside of battle for healing. That's basically all I'll really use him for. The odd time in a boss fight or something like that. Anyway, throw some of this mithril gear onto Cid, and he's a little better equipped. And Cecil's going to be the same. Tella's going to be the same because he can't use the gold band, unfortunately. Oh well. Oh, look at that. I need to rest in an inn somewhere. But not here because it's way too expensive. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do around here. I'm going to go heal up and sell off some stuff and organize my items, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. And I just came back here to Baron because it was the easiest place. And while I was off screen, I also put the gold band in the fat chocobo there. Okay, from here you head down and then over to the left, and we can access this area. Do not run around here looking for random battles because they will kill you. A lot. Anyway, this is Eblon Castle. And there's not a lot of people here, actually. There's not a lot of treasure here either, but there is some, and some of it is very good. Very, very useful, some of the treasure you can get here. Can't access those yet. And this is the throne room, which is empty, except for it has stairways to treasure. Unicorn horn, alarm clock, wakes up sleeping characters. I don't think I'll ever use that. Not much point. And of course, because the game has to be symmetrical, thank God for that, there are more items over here. And a cottage, okay, that's not bad. A cottage is basically an upgraded tent. I think it fully heals HP and MP for all characters, but only at save points. Alright, that's the easy part of this area. I don't think you're intended on coming here now. You're probably intended on coming here much later, because the enemies here are really, really hard. And I haven't run into any. There are not random enemies in here, but there are... Oops. I got the wrong way. But there are monsters guarding chests. And that's not the one I was thinking it was. Do I go this way? Ah, there we go. And Quar's whiskers. These are the coral cat-like enemies, and basically that's an item that does instant death. Not much to worry about. I won't be using it. I'll probably just sell it. Let's open that door and then go down and around the stairs there. Emergency exit. And anything else I see? Hermes shoes. Definitely want to keep those for later. Alright, this chest here has some powerful enemies in there, so I'm going to check my equipment and set up for it, and I'll be right back. Alright, all set and ready to go for these guys. Okay, first thing you want to do, enter menu, find wherever I put those things. Where did they go? Copper hourglasses. What these do is they inflict stop on all enemies. And there we go. This battle is pretty much over. Let's just use, say, an Ice 3 spell. I don't think these guys are weak to anything in particular. Cid does have another command there called Peep, which is basically the scan spell. from everything else. See if we can take these guys out. That's a little better. A little faster than wailing on them with physical attacks. And for completing this fight, we get a crap ton of experience. And the Blood Lance, which I probably won't ever use. Anyway, let's fall down here. And we get a silver hourglass. And here is under Eblon Castle. This probably contains the hardest battle of them all. So I'm going to prep real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, let's give these guys a try. I've rearranged my party a little bit for this fight. First thing first, cover Tella. Tella dies, it's all over. And then everyone else defend. And get to Tella, cast the mini spell on everyone and hope to hell it works. These guys you cannot simply just use hourglasses on. Ooh. Let's heal yourself so you don't die there. Come on, get them all, get them all. Yes! Oh, I'm lucky. Very lucky. The thing with the mini status is it reduces, I think I've already mentioned it, but it reduces strength and defense to 1. So they're basically useless now. And they do take some decent damage. I think they're pretty immune to spells, but if I was going to use anything, I'd use a bio spell. And it does nothing. So we're going to stop doing that now. Oh well. Let's just take them out now. Whew. Can't believe I actually got them. They do have a decent amount of HP, so this will take a little while. Not really weak to anything, and like I was showing you there, they don't take a lot of magical damage, so not much point in wasting time using spells. Tella can whack them with the apparition rod there. Well, this is kind of boring. Let's see how it looks on fast forward. Oopsies! Yeah, you don't need to watch me beat the crap out of them all from start to finish. Take too long. Once enemies are in the mini status, there's pretty much nothing they can do to you. They can still cast spells, but these guys have none, so no big worry there. And like I was saying before, crowd control spells are really important in this game, and they work. More experience, level, Cecil learned teleport, no big deal. Won't be using that very often. And we get a silver apple. Whew! I survived. I can't believe it, but I survived. Alright, let's see. Do I need a tent? I've got plenty of tents. Why not? Let's use a tent here real quick. And then we'll go back in and grab the last of the treasure there. Only one more tower to check out. And that is the left tower. Okay. And in this tower, how do we get over here? Go down just above that. There's a secret passage that is relatively hard to find, actually. I believe this one has the monsters in it. I can't remember. I'll set up anyway, and I'll be right back. Okay. I was right. Look at that. This chest also contains monsters, and these ones are not weak either. Luckily, just like the ones earlier, copper hourglass, and the battle's pretty much over. As long as nobody dies before he can get the copper hourglass off. Come on, Cecil. Come on, Cecil. Cecil. Thank you. And then to take them out as fast as possible, target Fire 3 to try and take out the skull jars there. And have Cecil target the guy in the back there, which is a steel golem. He's actually weak to ice, so we'll try and target him with ice afterward. Yang's got some ice claws. He can do some pretty good damage to this guy. Not too much to worry about once they've been stopped, though. I don't need Ice 3. Ice 2 will work. I don't know if it'll take him right out, but... Oh, look at that. It would have. Anyway, this was the more important of the fights because we get the Slumber Sword, or the Sleep Sword, depending on the translation, which is a better sword for Cecil. It's actually better than the Mithril Sword as well. Not only that, if used as an item, it can put your enemies to sleep. And the good thing about using it as an item to do that is... Oh, what was I going to get at? The all status effects have a percentage of working, their hit percentage. All the items that, you know, anything you use as a battle item does not suffer from... Ooh, 10,000 gold, nice. Does not suffer from that, so it doesn't matter. Like, his hit percentage with that will be pretty much perfect. Anyway, there's a Bomb Spear. I can't remember what that does. I think that's like a suicide type attack. Yeah, sacrifice HP to deal damage to the enemy. That is pointless. I won't be using that. I'll be selling a bunch of these battle items. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do here at Eblon Castle for now. There will be reason to come back to this area, just not the actual castle itself, because we've looted everything now. And that will make some of the upcoming areas a little bit easier. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Next time, we will finally move on to Toroya to see what we can do about getting the Earth Crystal to help get Rosa back. Because we really need a white mage. Tella, not so good with the white magic. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.